Jojoa 20. You said you want to improve stamina, confidence, and you want to get the ball more as a striker. So let's just go in order. For stamina, right? Most soccer players don't know how to breathe, and this isn't surprising because they don't really teach it in school systems or coaches. Most coaches don't teach it. I played soccer for 27 years. No one's ever taught me how to breathe. So here's a test. When you breathe, right, if you take a deep breath and your shoulders go up towards the sky, if you look like this, then you want to search Dr. Vranich, Vranich, how to breathe. She's going to teach you a belly breathing technique that looks like this. You're going to be able to go. And why this is important is because it teaches you to not use your upper back and shoulders. When you use your upper back and shoulders to breathe, this uses more energy. So just by belly breathing, it's going to allow you to improve your stamina and endurance. It's also going to allow you to stay calm under pressure, high pressure situations on and off the field. Another tool, a super effective and super transferable tool that's going to improve your stamina is called an RMT rope. You want to search RMT rope plus David Weck, W-E-C-K. I have here a dog leash in my hand, and this is going to simulate an RMT rope. But the reason why RMT ropes are so powerful is because they're effortless, right? Since they're lightweight, portable, and cheap, right? You can make one at your local hardware store for less than $10. Since they're lightweight, portable, and cheap, you don't need to be anywhere specifically to use them. That means when you have one, when you make one, the whole world becomes your oyster, right? You can train everywhere you are, whenever you are, right? Whenever you want, all the time. So just by swinging this in your hand, it's going to improve your coordination, your timing, your rhythm, your breathing. It's going to help you become a more efficient runner because it's going to improve your running technique. It's going to allow you to become more explosive since you have better understanding of where your body is in time and space. It's just an effortless way for soccer players to improve their quality of movement, right? Soccer players are humans first, soccer players second. So if you can improve your quality of movement as a human, it's going to help you become a better soccer player. So, right, if you're not, it's just, all these players, they spend so much time driving to gyms, paying for gym memberships, paying for protein and supplements and this, that, the other thing. And it's like the simplest things are the most powerful, right? I'm 10 times better than the player I was 11 years ago playing D1 college soccer, from learning how to breathe and swinging this rope around in rhythmic circles, right? Since your body's connected from fingers to toes, as you swing this around, it just helps you understand where you are, right? It's effortless strength training. It's super transferable to the soccer field. All these players are deadlifting, they're squatting, they're doing their freaking dumbbell curls, yet they step on the field and they're not any faster, they're not any quicker. If anything, they're the opposite. They're slower and they're more sluggish because they put on more weight. They might look better with their shirt off, but I swear to God, if you invest in an RMT rope and start swinging it around, I'm telling you, I promise you, you're never going to look back. So that's what I would do for stamina, right? Learning how to breathe, Dr. Vranich, and then search David Weck, W-E-C-K, RMT rope. Okay. Confidence in getting the ball more. My third question is, can I bring a ball with me everywhere I go? Because if you can bring a ball with you everywhere you go, then you just unlock your ability to get more touches. The more touches you get, in theory, the more mistakes you make. The more mistakes you make, the more, in theory, you'll learn. So just bringing a ball with you kind of creates effortless joy, because whether it's work, school, picnics, barbecues, holidays, vacation, bringing a ball with you, you can just get more touches with yourself You can juggle with your friends, with your family. You can work on dribbling sequences, ball mastery. So it's just going to unlock more touches and more joy in your life. So question 3 is, can I bring a ball with me everywhere I go? Confidence. Okay, so if you want to, well, there's levels to this. An effortless way to improve confidence is called power posing. It was popularized by a woman named Amy Cuddy. So search Amy Cuddy, Cuddy, power posing. It's a TED Talk. And basically, just by raising your arms above your head, this is a position that is ingrained in your DNA, that if you can get into this position for 2 minutes, maybe even you could do this in the bathroom, you could do this in a porta potty by yourself. I will literally get into this position immediately when they're doing penalty kicks, or if I'm about to go hit a free kick, corner kick. I will literally raise my arms above my head for as long as possible before I hit said shot, because what Amy Cuddy's research showed is that just putting your arms above your in the air, this is a position that people who are blind from birth, they've never seen this position done in their life, and yet when they win a competition or a race, their arms naturally go up into the air. So she's proven that just getting this position can naturally raise testosterone, right, boost your confidence, and lower stress hormones, right, lower cortisol. So you know, you say, well, it's like that's tremendous, because just by changing your body position, you can, I mean, if you could just change hormones in your body, getting into different positions, it's like, well, why wouldn't you? So that's a free way that you can improve your confidence. On a deeper level, I think the more that you improve your awareness, confidence disappears. They say boys are confident, men are certain. So just by getting to the field early, you know, spending a minute. So let's try this. Question number 5: can I spend 1 minute a day training? Right, because if you could spend 1 minute a day training, right, you develop knowledge about your own touch, about your own strengths, and with knowledge comes awareness. So your confidence fades away, and you just become more dangerous on the field, because you know what you can do with the ball. So that comes with daily a little bit of training, a minute a day. Then you build the habit, right? 16 days in a row for 1 minute a day. Once you reach day 16, training becomes effortless and fun. So I think I used to be confident, and as I've trained over time, it's like confidence can almost be a false. There could be a false sense of confidence, because your goal isn't to be confident anymore. The goal is to kind of elevate the players around you. So I think this question, a great question, but I think as you start to improve your own game, you're going to start to elevate, you're going to start to focus more on, okay, when I get into the game, how can I make all the players around me better, right? Just like Michael Jordan, he would make everyone around him better. And that kind of leads into the next statement, which is get the ball more. Well, you don't want to just get the ball more, because, right, as a striker, you got to recognize, like you said, the times to defend and the times to attack. So if you're high pressing, but your team is disconnected from you, then like you said, you're going to run yourself into the ground. So you actually have to be connected with your team, and if they're not on the same page, and the team you're playing against has even just a little bit of skill, they're going to be able to pass around your high pressure, and your high pressure will actually unlock holes in your defense, because now you have one less defender, since you and your team aren't on the same page, right? And if you go to high press and no one kind of understands that you're leading that charge, you're making it easier to penetrate your defense, right? So I'm not saying that it's a good idea for you to want to get the ball more. What I'm saying is, as you improve each day, dribbling, juggling, and your movement, then your awareness, your on-field awareness will improve, right? Your touch and your first touch will improve, which will improve your passing and your shooting, and even your dribbling, right? So the only the last question is still the same. Can I spend 1 minute a day training? Because then you'll start to just spiral yourself up. You're gonna use less energy and be twice as effective, because the game is going to feel more effortless, since you have a better understanding of your skills and of your body. So hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thanks.